Hi, my name is Robert Ward, and I'm a member of St. David's Stewardship Committee. The focus of this year's campaign is on unveiling our hearts through discipleship, and this week's discipleship mark is daily prayer. As you watch these stories from our staff and parishioners about how this mark is present in their lives, we hope you, as a disciple of Christ, are inspired to examine your life in this area and, with God's help, deepen your personal relationship with Jesus. Thank you for watching.
My name is Connie Netzel, and I'm president of the Grace chapter of the Daughters of the King here at St. David's. The Daughters of the King is an international Episcopal women's order. Upon admission, daughters take a vow to uphold the rule of prayer and the rule of service. And we wear a cross to remind us of our vow. Purpose of the Daughters of the King is to spread the good news of Jesus Christ to women and girls throughout the world. Mostly we do this through telling of our own personal faith journeys. I was led to St. David's and the Daughters of the King following the tragic death of my husband some 20 years ago. I wanted to be surrounded by others who fervently believed in the godly power of prayer. To learn to know and trust God through prayer was comforting to me as my world was really crumbling. I prayed and decided to participate in the first Honduras mission trip. On that trip, I had a very personal encounter with the Lord. You see, we went there to build a cinder block house or hut. Miguel was the head of the Honduran crew, and he worked with us every day in sandals. I learned throughout the week that he really admired my hiking boots. Well, I admired my boots too. I had bought them for that trip, and they had done a great job of protecting my feet during that hot and dirty, rocky, hilly terrain. I was pretty sure I was taking those boots home with me. One evening, after much prayer, I went to sleep and really had a tussle with the Lord, during which time he chose to teach me that things on earth do not belong to us. It all belongs to him. All he is asking of me is to leave my boots for Miguel. Could I not just leave the boots? I woke in the morning and I was really out of sorts. I decided it was our last work day, and at the end of that day, I would let Miguel try on one of my boots. So I did. As he took off his sandal, I saw the bruising on the top of his foot. He slid his foot into my boot, and it fit perfectly. I've got a picture with Miguel holding my boots, and the smile on his face says it all. I walked humbly and joyfully back to the work truck, barefoot. Through the Daughters of the King, I have learned the power of prayer. I know that God is always listening, and if I'm still, I just might hear his response.